Is Mike Brown to blame for the Lakers' slow start? We discuss on STNTV. Welcome alongside Voice of Nation Fast Break. My name is David Brickley alongside Jason Rowley. You know the Lakers have won a basketball game when hashtag fire Mike Brown is not trending on Twitter, and that's what happened when the Lakers got their first win of the season. Good for them.
It's a sign of how spoiled of a fan base Laker fans are. I mean, throughout their entire history, you look, they had Phil Jackson for a decade. They had Pat Riley in the 80s. They've won 16 championships. It's easy to blame Mike Brown when things don't go right early in the season.
Laker fans like it when they have an advantage, and they knew when they had Phil Jackson, they always had the coaching advantage. Why? Because he's arguably the best coach in sports of all time. Right. So when they have Mike Brown, they're not sure, do we have the advantage? Are we being out-coached? They know they've been out-coached, the last couple of years, so they're just wondering what this guy Mike Brown's going to do for my team.
I understand that, but what I don't like, and I'm not saying I'm in Mike Brown's corner per se, but what I'm hearing from a lot of fans is that Mike Brown's just incompetent. The guy just doesn't know basketball. He doesn't know what he's doing. The reality is that Mike Brown knows basketball very well. He probably knows it better than you and I. The problem is that whatever Mike Brown is doing in an attempt to communicate and get people to buy into that is not working.
Well, here's the problem that Mike Brown has. No matter who followed Phil Jackson and then you kind of feel sorry for the dude.
Right, exactly.
How do you live up to a dude that has won that many championships and been that successful and won 5 for the Lakers? You can't. So you feel bad for him a little bit, but then you say, wait a second, you got Dwight Howard, Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, Anton Jameson come off the bench. I mean, you or I should be winning 60 games.
We should, and I think we would, and I think Mike Brown actually will win more than 60 games this season. I think the problem is whatever he's doing now, he has got to get them to buy into this system. And right now, the Lakers are their Knicks in the offense. Their defense has been absolutely horrendous. So whatever it is he's trying to accomplish, it just isn't translating on the basketball
court. Do
court.
the players in that locker room respect and are listening to Mike Brown enough? Because if he really wants to run this Princeton offense, everybody has to buy in. And even Steve Nash, he hasn't came out and vocally said he doesn't like the offense, but he said, hey, I've never been this restricted in an offense. I'm usually, free to do my thing.
And that's your answer, is absolutely not. These guys, I think they respect Mike Brown as a person and as a coach and as a figure of leadership, but they don't respect what he's trying to accomplish on the basketball court because they're very capable, and if they're not going out there and doing that, then obviously there's an issue there.
Here's the question. If the Lakers don't win the NBA championship, don't you point all fingers towards Mike Brown? I mean, with this roster, there's no reason why they shouldn't go all the way.
They will. The fingers will all be pointed at Mike Brown. If the Lakers don't make it at least to the NBA Finals, Mike Brown will not be the Lakers coach next season.
I think you got to make the NBA Finals and go 6 or 7 games with Miami Heat.
Is it a bad thing if they lose to the Heat in 7 games?
Charles Barkley says that he likes his accountant from Princeton, not his offense. So we'll see if the Princeton offense actually stays true the entire 82-game regular season into the playoffs.
It won't.
But we'll throw it to you. Do you trust Mike Brown as the Lakers head coach this season to go all the way? Make sure to comment below, like this video, and, of course, subscribe to our channel. For Jason Rowley, my name is David Brickley, STNTV.